Yeah, we're back at Rosa Birch Park, which is a sports park basically, and there's a few people there parked, but the compliance officer is checking things as well, and I did see community patrol coming through, so looks like a safe place. Like the last time I was here, I just came in the dark and left in the dark, so I couldn't film too much, but I'll show you a little bit. It's just a sports park, and there's a few campers on the end of it. That's about it. It's starting to rain now, so I better get to the back in the van. I do have a toilet over here, which is nice, but it closes dusk to dawn. That's basically what it says, so that doesn't give you a timing. You got to be self-contained, and the appliance officer is actually fining people, but I'm fine, so that's okay. You got to be self-contained. Any other overnight parking, and there's an alcohol ban as well, so luckily I got alcohol-free beer. Yay! So tonight I'm back at the Rose Birch Park, and in a previous video I called it the John Birch Park, and I know why I made that mistake, because there's a song by the Chet Mitchell Trio back in the 1950s or early 1960s, which is the John Birch Society, and it John Birch Society was actually a group that existed, which was an American right-wing political group, founded in 1958 or something, and it was anti-communist and anti-civil rights, anti-abortion, anything that Mr. Trump today would adhere to, I suppose. So we're gone from 1958, we've gone to 2026 at the moment, and nothing has changed. But coming back on that one, that's why I kept calling it John Birch Park, because this song was in the back of my head, a protest song basically from the 50s by yeah, like a folk group, and it is actually the Rosa Birch Park. Sorry guys, but there's a little bit of history for you, because it was in my brain. I said, why did I keep calling it John Birch? And then of course at 3 o'clock in the morning someday it just clicked, like, oh, that song that I actually like. But I'm a bit of a history freak, so I look at those things and I went like, gee, I had it wrong, because it's not the John Birch Park, it's the Rosa Birch Park. Maybe they were married, I have no idea. Well, although John Birch, like, yeah, was American, and it was actually founded by somebody else, some completely different name. It wasn't founded by John Birch, but yeah, very right-wing. But yeah, there was the mistake. But yeah, I rectified myself now, because I went like, oh yeah, I better get this right. So I just yeah, set that straight. But hey, the park is good. Yeah, we do have a bit of policing going on here. There's no what do you call it? There's no gates. in this park, but it's got a tennis club, it's got soccer preparing over there, it's got baseball, it's got all sorts. In the car park, there's no allocated space for camper vans, so we can use any little corner, which I did. I like to sit in corners. I'm a bit of a creepy guy. No. No, I like to be, I'm a bit of a control freak, to be honest. I like to sort of see what's going around me. And that's why I sit in places where I can sort of, it's safe in this little corner here, and I can see whatever is going on. It's a safety aspect. It's just a safety aspect. And normally I would place my nose into the open as well, so I can disappear whenever I want to. Because you never know, right? You never know. All these strange places. But yeah, Pukekohe Rosa Birch Park looks pretty safe. I was there a few nights ago, and no issues. It does get patrolled a lot by a diversity of reinforcement agencies. So, which is good. I think it's a positive thing. Keeps us safe as well, right? And there's also safety in numbers, because last time, there was only about 4 or 5 of us. I think tonight is going to be a bit busier. It's all good. I'll catch you later. Yeah, just to clarify as well, the fining that they were doing over here, and they were fining people for not having a blue or an orange, green sticker, which means that they're self-contained. That means that they can't stay here overnight. They just, I think some people just had a warning and were told to move on. And one of them was a little bit too long here, because it is still 3 nights, I think. And if you stay a little bit longer, I do believe this fellow was here the last time I was here, and it's about a week ago. If you stay that long, that you get a ticket. That's it. You know, there is rules with freedom camping, so if you don't stick to them, it's gonna bite you in the bum. Yes.